Sorry, wait, never mind. I can't even say that. So never mind. But yeah, like, yeah, the whole acne thing just gets, you know what, I'll say it like with Alex Earl, it's like, but she's like so real and she's like for the girls, and it's like, babe, that's a businesswoman. And that's great. Props to her. Love it. She is so smart, and she worked you bitches. Yeah. Yeah, and good for her. I love a woman. There's nothing I love more. Like, I remember growing up, I mean, like, I fucked with Cinderella. I didn't really, like, fuck with princesses like that. Bitch, like, I liked Cruella de Vil. I was like, that's who I want to be. That's who I want to be. I loved the villains. I loved Ocean's 8, where all the women are con artists. Like, that to me, that is badass. That's cool. Like, so anyway, so I have mad respect for businesswomen and for really smart women like Alex Earl, but it's like, y'all got conned. So my favorite club is the Box. But before I go to the Box is always my, it's not my last stop, the last stop is the Afters, but it's my last club of the night. I usually start out at Socialista. I like Jeans on the right night when they play the right music. It's like a vibe. But I see too many ops there. Yeah, Socialista is really cool. You always see cool people there, same thing with the Box. Little Sister is fun if I want to have a night where I get like really ratchet and like fucked up, and like Little Sister, I'm not gonna really run into anyone that I know usually, so I can like really let loose, you know? Oh my god, my rack. Okay. Okay, I'm like blushing at the fact that you think I have a rat. Like, thank you. Thank you. My Instagram to me, I'm like, damn, my feed kind of sucks, and I'm gonna try to be better. The Box on Wednesdays is the shit. The Box on Wednesdays is the shit. Last time I was at the Box, I saw, wait, do you guys want to know a funny story? One time I was at the Box with someone, with like this guy, he who shall not be named, and Lily Chi was like calling the fuck out of him because she couldn't get into a club. And I've heard this happen to her like multiple times. She couldn't get into gospel. She was like, what should I call him? I'll call him Bobby. Like, Bobby, like, they're not letting me in. Like, they're not letting me in. And I was like, fuck you, bitch. And then last time I was at the Box, I like looked up. So in the Box, you can't record. You can't, it's a show. It's a private show. It's a club. It's how it should be. When the show's off and, you know, you're vibing, like, you can, you know, snap a pic. But when the show's on, you know, you don't record. There's people watching you. This dumb bitch is up in the terrace, like recording. And I was like, is she for real right now? I watched her get kicked out. Yeah. That's the thing, too. Oh, my God. I see a handful of influencers around New York. It's not as bad as, like, LA or anything. But I see a handful, and oh my god, let me tell you something. Some of y'all's favorite people are genuinely the worst people to ever walk the face of this fucking earth. And most of the time, it's the ones that are like, so soft-spoken and so sweet. Like, there's this one, she has the blonde, is it a pixie cut? I don't know, but she lives in New York, and she's super skinny. And I forget her name, but she like comes on here and she's super like soft spoken. And then IRL, she's the biggest fucking cunt ever. Wait, Timothée Chalamet, bitch, what? Was Kylie there? Yeah, bitch, a pixie cut. Like Ellen DeGeneres. It's fucking like, I was like, a bitch with a pixie cut. Like, we really, if we're gonna be bitches, you gotta be self-aware. You know, you gotta play your cards a little bit better, because It's so easy to clock that, respectfully. And a pixie, I love a pixie cut, but like if you're gonna be a cunt, I'm gonna reach for that, obviously, you know. Oh my god, I just got a restriction notice. Damn it, I'm always getting restricted on here. I just got restricted big time. Okay, I can't keep cussing. I cannot keep cussing. This is what I hate. I really should go leave for Chick-fil-A. This is what I hate about social media too, especially like nowadays versus what it was 10 years ago. It's like the censorship is outrageous. And I saw a video on it that was in a little bit more of like a serious manner, talking about how like we need to stop saying stuff like, oh, she unalived herself. Like, no, she, and if we continue to, you know, use these words that kind of soften the blow with things like that, it is actively desensitizing us without us realizing it. And I was like, hello, yes, like that is such a good take. Like, why is everything censored? Why is everything, that's the thing too. It's like, it's not even, it's so hard to even like really be transparent on here and for me to really try to grow an audience, because I'm not gonna come on here, I will never be an influencer. Okay, I'm never gonna sell you a Rhode peptide lip treatment, and I'm never gonna like pretend like my life is perfect. So for me, it's just hard. Like, I wanna come on here and like be real and connect with people. I don't want people to follow me because like they think I'm like this like perfect little blonde bitch, like a lot of people do. You know, like the idolization and the parasocial relationship. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. And I've always wanted and like known I was gonna be famous, like to a large degree, but I never wanted to like be J-Lo famous and be like I wanted to be famous so that way I could like maybe impact some people and like meet some really cool people, you know, like that to me is so cool. Like if I was a celebrity, like to me, like having people stop me, but I would never say no to a picture. I would always converse with people. I would always stop and like, you know, like I hate when celebrities are like, just because like I'm famous, bitch, like fuck you, then don't be famous. Then go live the quiet life that you want to live. You can't have the best of both worlds. I don't care. And you should be thankful. You're having people come up to you and be like, oh my god, like I love you so much, can I ask you for a picture? No, I'm tired. Bitch, fuck you. I do like though the notion of celebrities standing up to paparazzi more, because that to me is that's, you know, I would probably get physical with like the Hollywood fix, but bro, these people support you. Like what? Yeah, that also, I haven't heard of that bitch in like a while. Remember when I haven't heard of her since she went on Call Her Daddy and was like, and like Palestine, like bitch, like just don't even talk at that point. Just don't even talk about it. Just don't even talk about it. PR training is dead too, which honestly I would never get PR trained. I don't really need it. You know, I don't think why do people, you should, if you need PR training because you're gonna say that fucked up of stuff all the time, maybe we shouldn't be famous. Yeah, and he's been overhyped. Y'all have been overhyping him. Yeah. I've always like literally like homeboy looks like he's in like Pi Delta Kappa at Texas Tech. And as a pledge too. Yeah. He's always been really overrated. You know what I want to be? I want to be our generation's Joan Rivers, right? Is that her name? I'm sorry, I should know her name if I want to be her. it's like, you know, like the people, like we are sick and tired of the, you know, oh my god, like everything's just perfect, and like, who are you wearing? I don't give a fuck who you're wearing. I don't care. I want to know what happened on set with Leonardo DiCaprio. I want to know who here that you secretly hate, you know? I want to know if Jacob Elordi is low-key a download trade. You know, like, nobody gives a fuck that you're wearing Schiaparelli. That's great. That's great. Like, so boring. I'm just, like, bored. I feel like I'm always bored, you know? And especially it pisses me off when it's like, who are you wearing? And it's like, you know what, don't tell me who you're wearing, because it's fucking horrendous. Why does nobody y'all have stylists that don't have style? Like, what is going on? What is going on? It stresses me out. I really need to go to Chick-fil-A. Cause like, bitch, they're gonna close. Like, they're not even playing with me. Hey, do you guys want to know a fun fact? Whenever I was in like 7th grade, I used to beef. So I was a really big fan of the boy band Why Don't We? Okay, don't know if you guys know what that is. A little niche, but I was a Limelight, proud. And I love Chick-fil-A sauce too. And anyways, I used to beef on Instagram and comment sections with like BTS stans, because we would beef about like who was the better boy band. And like, I just feel like that, to me, like that is such a real representation of who I am at my core. Like, I was going hard at 12. I was writing hard for Help Me Help You. See, but I didn't even discover them through Help Me Help You. I discovered them on my own. And I was a Zach Heron girl. Oh my god, saying that name is like disgusting. I was a Zach Heron girl. I made my mom wait outside in the freezing cold at like 6 a.m. until like 2 p.m. so they could sign my book that I got. So I met them like briefly, and I think I was just like I was just like freaking out. And now I look back, I'm like, bitch, like stand up. I guess I was only 12, but like, bitch, like stand up. The fuck? That is so embarrassing. Like, babe, who are you freaking out over? A bunch of mediocre 18-year-old white men. Like, that is so embarrassing. Actually, Daniel was really talented. Daniel was pretty talented. Yeah, it does build character. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go get my Chick-fil-A and watch my... Guys, this is my night routine. No joke. I go get Chick-fil-A So... Something about me too, real quick. And I know it's like a trend now for people to be like, oh, I have undiagnosed autism, and that is so fucked up. My whole life though, people have kind of, like, my family has kind of thought that I was just like a little bit on the spectrum ever since I was super young. Like, people used to always ask my mom if I was special needs. As I got older, it became better though. People asked it less and less over the years. Anyways, I like do this thing, and my freshman year roommate Emily can attest to this. I hyperfixate on like 1 or 2 meals, and I only eat that every single day for like weeks, and then it just switches one day, and I can never eat that again for like another month or 2. Permanently slightly on the spectrum, yeah. So right now maybe it's Chick-fil-A, and so every night like clockwork, boom, I pull up, I do my app. I have so many Chick-fil-A points, and I either get my spicy chicken sandwich or my 8-count nugget, and I get my Chick-fil-A sauce, my ranch, and my sriracha. I get a large fry, a large Dr. Pepper, and maybe a fruit cup. Then I come home. Then I eat that, and I watch my Real Housewives while I eat that. Then I pop open every single night. I'm not fucking lying. There's 3 bags of them, but I'll show you. Every single night, babe. Every single night, I eat an entire bag of Drizzlicious. So, hold on. Every single night. Birthday cake only. This one still kind of has some in it. Oh, I cleaned my room today, so there's only that one left. I threw away the empty ones, but yeah. Every single night. An entire bag. Entire bag of the birthday cake. This is my shit. Yeah, you do need to come over. Come over, like, this weekend. Okay. I love you guys. I'm gonna go eat my Chick-fil-A. Oh, and then while I eat my Drizzlicious, I watch Instagram Reels, and then I pass out. And that is, like, the highlight of my day. Getting in this little mattress, this little princess bed, scrolling on Instagram. Ooh, bitch, I'm laughing. I'm sending all my friends all the videos that I see. Like, that is peak life to me. Anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I think I'm gonna start going live a little bit more. I got sick of it for a while because it just wasn't fun for me anymore, but now it's fun. So, love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Y'all probably come on here tomorrow.